Hello, welcome to Brock's Basement. This is going to be my pull list for the week of August 30th, 2023. Let's get right into it because it's an okay sized week, but we are at the end of the month, and so you're going to see some. It's just the end of the month. Let's go. First up, we have Action Comics presents Doomsday Special #1. I figured it's it's a Doomsday thing. I haven't read a decent Doomsday story in a while, so we'll give it a try. We'll see. Next up, we have Batman, Catwoman, the Gotham War Battle Lines. This is the basically Bat versus Cats story arc that's going to be going on going forward by Chip Zdarsky. We'll see how it goes. I'm super behind on reading Batman and Catwoman, respectively, so I'm not sure what's even going on in the books. Maybe this will be an excuse for me to get caught up, but who knows? I'm not. I don't have faith that I will get caught up, but who knows? We'll see. Next up, Catwoman Uncovered. So this falls in the lines of like the Harley Uncovered and the Poison Ivy Uncovered. Basically, it's a collection of the covers, but they've kind of put some story elements to it. So like Catwoman would be talking about stuff in there. It's got some classic covers, some more current covers, all that fun stuff. I'm just curious to see if it has the one cover. These are a lot of the new ones, but let's see. No, this is mainly the newer stuff, which is a shame because there's been a lot of good classic Catwoman covers that are not featured in here. But hey, what do you know? But if you like good spattering of cover art and a little bit of story, this for you. I'm a sucker because I just like Catwoman, so I bought that and a bunch of variants. You'll see them later. Next up, we have The Devil's Cut, which is the first book from Distillery. This one's by Jock. So we'll see what, or is it? Oh, this one's by Jock, right? Oh no, this is this cover by Jock. But this is kind of a preview, I guess, of what's going on to happen with Distillery. There was a couple variant covers. It's magazine sized, so that's definitely a factor for some people. I'm curious to see what's in it. I saw a lot of hype from San Diego, so hopefully Distillery doesn't miss. Next up is a book that the cover A, I have no idea why people would order it, but I didn't get cover A. I got covers. This is B, and I think C is in my other on the rest of the stack. Yep, this is cover B, and that is Nort's Swimsuit Edition, Volume 1. This is the Campbell cover. It's cover B. I did not get the A cover, but yeah. Next up is a book I'm actually really excited to read issue 2 of, and that is G. Willow Wilson's The Hunger in the Dusk with art by Chris Wildgoose. First issue was amazing. It really caught my attention. It was engaging. It was fun. It was like scary. It had a lot of elements to it, and it flowed really, really well. So I'm really curious to see where G. Willow Wilson takes us with this one. And the art is just fantastic. So if you have not yet checked it out, I do highly recommend Hunger in the Dusk. The Hunger in the Dusk. Really, really great stuff. Check it out. Next up is the final issue for, I believe, Night Terrors, and that's Night's End. So this is like the Omega issue. Yep. So I am almost caught up with all of Night Terrors. I did not get a chance to read last week's, so I have those books to read, and I think that's it of all of the Night Terror stuff I need to read. Maybe it's 2 weeks. I don't remember. It's been so long, but Sunday I'll get caught up on a couple things, and Night Terrors will most likely be one of those, just to kind of finish it out. Overall, Night Terrors has been okay. We'll see how it finishes. Next up is, I believe, the last issue for Paul Dano's The Riddler, Year 1. This is issue 6. I read the first issue, it was really good, and I cannot wait to dive in the rest of it. I have the rest of it, but needless to say, I've been busy a lot. Next up is Jane Tinian's Nightmare Country, The Glass House in the Sandman universe. This is issue 4. I've really enjoyed the current Sandman universe stuff. It harkens back to what Sandman was before, which was kind of a whole bunch of stories about people that were in Sandman's like wake or in his general vicinity. Just like essence. It's hard to explain, but really does bring you back to that feeling. Because the Sandman was never necessarily, it was about Morpheus, but it wasn't necessarily all about Morpheus. So who knows? I've been enjoying it. Next up is Star Wars Hyperspace Stories number 8. I don't know. My son might read them. I'm on autopilot with it. I just get it. Next is a facsimile, and that's for George Potter Perez and Patterson's Wonder Woman number 1. They are released a facsimile issue of this, so if you were ever curious, I hear it's a very, very dense read, but it's very, very good. So I picked up a copy just to see what it's like. And finally, on my pull list is World Tree number 5 by James Tynion IV. This series has been really good. I've really enjoyed it. It builds on each issue. It's very suspenseful. It's very dark. But yeah, really solid stuff. Next up, we have variant covers. So I got the first variant cover is the B cover for the Batman, Catwoman, Gotham War Battle Lines issue 1, and this is the Joe Quesada variant. So I snagged that one up. This is the C variant, which is by Kale Inju. I'm horrible with pronunciation, but yeah, has Catwoman on it. I have to get it. And then finally the Batman, Catwoman, Gotham War Battle Lines. This is the D cover by Otto Schmidt. So I snagged that one up as well. Got our Catwoman Uncovered issue 1. I got the Frank Cho B cover there. I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. The cover C by Oliver Copiel and Timu Mori. So Catwoman Uncovered. And they had a foil Artgerm for Catwoman Uncovered. So I snagged that one up as well. There was a Adam Hughes variant for Nort's swimsuit issue. So I picked that one up. Knight's End, the cover C by Miko Suyan. I'm horrible with names. I thought that was a cool cover, so I snagged that one. And World Tree had a cover. I don't even know who it's by. I think it's I don't even remember, but I liked it. I thought it was cool. I'll have to look up who it is, but if you know, just put it in the link below and let me know. That's it for the comic book side of what I picked up this week. I did grab a omnibus, or at least a deluxe hardcover that came out, and that was for Star Wars Dr. Aphra. This is the Wong stuff. What's the full name? Alyssa Wong. This is issues 1 to 25 of Aphra. So this is the 2020 series. So they collected this in this hardcover. I've heard okay things about it, but I've been trying to get the Star Wars deluxes as I go in some of the Epic collections. So there's that. It is the end of the month, which means previews is out. Last week I showed you guys the DC Connect issue 40 there. So the Marvel previews, this is 24. So this is stuff for September on sale. So this is for September. This is stuff on sale in November. Yeah, so I don't think I dog-eared anything on this. I dog-eared the crap out of this one, which is normally what I do. But yeah, a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. But the solicitations are awkward, I think, just because of where the holidays lie. So some of the stuff in this is like, there's like 2 issues in some of them, but that's all right. And of course, previews comes out, and it's issue 420. This is September. This is for stuff on sale in November of 2023. I went through this real quick today before I started recording, and there's not much I dog-eared. So might be a light end to the year for me. I don't really see too much of stuff coming out that I'm like super excited for. I'm actually probably going to start purging some stuff and trimming back on the pull list. It's just with the cost of books rising and all of that stuff, it's, even for me, it's getting to be a little ridiculous. So, but yeah, that's it. Announcement. So last week, about a week and a half ago, we got a shipment, 2 pallets to be exact, at Comics Conspiracy, and those 2 pallets were our copies of our anthology. Meanwhile, a comic shop anthology. So this is it. It's real, and there's a variant cover. This one is by Veronica Fish, and this one is by Allison Sampson. Both are really cool covers. There's a limited amount of the B cover. We did not order those in the quantities that we ordered this one. So I have started to do shipping on Meanwhile. The other fun thing is, look, my name is back here. Right about, where is he? Where's my name? There's Toby. There's I. I'm right there. I'm right there. Yeah. Right above Allison, Samson. I have a story in this. Lane Terasaki did the artwork. It's amazing. They're $9.99 each. You can buy them from us at comicsconspiracy.biz. We did do the Kickstarter, so thank you for those that backed it through Kickstarter. Those will be coming out hopefully as soon as I can get them out. I have realistic expectations for release of getting that stuff out. I don't know how well yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we can get everything out. I think the release date we're shooting for is September 13th. There's supposed to be some, if you're a local to Sunnyvale, California, we're going to have a little get together in the evening on that new comic book day. And I'll be there, Ryan will be there, and a whole bunch of others, at least shop people, to, if you want, sign and just hang out and sell the comic. You can also get it on Amazon. I will put a link in the description below for the direct link to getting a copy. It will be shipped from us, not Amazon, but you do support us if you buy it there. But you can just go over to comicsconspiracy.biz. It's up to you. But no, if you order this on Amazon through us, you will receive it in decent condition. Unlike every other book purchase you make on Amazon, which gets beat up. Because Amazon doesn't care. So yeah. So it's out there. We're going to be out there pretty soon. I sent comps out to creators. Retailers are getting theirs. Hopefully this weekend. Next week they'll be getting. And yeah, we're just going to start pumping them out. Getting Kickstarters filled. Getting people who bought it or pre-ordered it in the store done. All that fun stuff. So if you have not yet picked up a copy, they are available. Again, you can order it through us directly at comicsconspiracy.biz. You can see if your shop is selling it. There's only a handful of shops, like small handful, like 15 that will be stocking it. But again, feel free to order on Amazon if you like as well. Yeah, so Meanwhile. So I'm pimping the thing that I have a story in. So please go out, pick it up, enjoy. It's a whole bunch of stories based around the theme of a comic book store and what a comic book store means to us all. You know, maybe we'll get nominated for an Eisner for this anthology this year. Who knows? If you know how to do that, let us know. Anyway, but yeah, really, really great stuff. I've gotten a chance to read a few of them, and they're really fun. There's tons of stuff in here. It's all varieties, all types. We have Brian Michael Bendis is in there. Scott Snyder's in there. We have stuff from Jeff Johns, Dan Johnson. So the list, I mean, the entire list it's in the back. We got people to do this, and it's definitely really, really solid. So I highly recommend it. Yes, I'm pimping my own thing. Deal with it. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you're picking up, what you think, all that fun stuff. Correct me on my name pronunciation and who the hell did that cover on World Tree number 5, the B cover. Yes. I know I have tried to give out invite codes on here to Bluesky. I'll touch on that later when I get to the social media stuff. You can listen to me on the Comics Conspiracy podcast. We just finished recording an episode this past Monday, and that should be up for everybody to enjoy, where we talk a whole bunch of comic shop news and a little bit of discussion of Blue Beetle. I have not yet been able to go see Blue Beetle. Yeah, we touch on kind of the burnout that people are feeling with comic book films on the podcast. So head over there to listen to that. There's a link in the description below for you to find it. But you can also find us on Spotify, on iTunes or any of your other places that you get the podcasts from. You can help me and my fellow conspirators out through Patreon at www.patreon.com/comicsconspiracy. For as little as $1 a month, you help us with hosting fees and get a product. So thank you very much to our Patreon backers. It helps out immensely. You can follow me on Twitter. My handle's at brocksager. You can also follow me on Instagram at brocksbasement, as well as brocksager on Bluesky. I had a code to give to somebody. They have not yet gotten back to me, even though I've replied to the comment here on a video a few videos ago. So as of right now, I have not given out one. I do have a code to give out, so it stands here. If you would like a Bluesky code, please message me and I'll figure out what the best way to DM it to you is and go from there. So thanks for watching. I'm tired. It gets hot in this room with no fan on, so I'm starting to sweat. If you hopefully you don't see it's down here. I'm sweating down here today. I don't know why. Sometimes it's here, sometimes it's here. Whatever. Lots of stuff to do. I got a bunch of shipping, endless shipping. I got meanwhile shipping. It's crazy. But yeah, see you guys next time.